Hey guys, Philip Lopez here, and thank you for joining me today. Today, I want to tell you about one of the coolest foot in the door strategies, or it's coming from a product that I'm going to tell you about. It's one of the coolest foot in the door strategies that I've come across, and I've already picked up a client from it within about a day or so. So, with that being said, the thing is, guys, that I just want to address some of the problems with being a local consultant, having your own marketing agency. What's it called? Just some things that I've come across myself, and I know other people are coming across. And the thing is that here I'm gonna do a little bit of help with my text, right? So one of the main things, and this is what this product is gonna help out with, is that you have no unique selling point. That's a USP. That doesn't mean that you don't have a valuable service. It means that you don't really have that you have something that everybody else is pitching, right? The thing is that these businesses that are out there today, like they have people constantly pitching them, Facebook ads, maybe Google ads, social media marketing, maybe not so much social media, I don't know. But what's it called? But then SEO, that's a big one, right? And the thing is that like you have all these gigantic like firms and all this stuff that are doing that stuff, and it's kind of hard to compete with those guys unless you're gonna like just seriously devalue your product, right? So, and even so, you might not even get a foot in the door just because they're so used to seeing this stuff. It's kind of like being a hot chick in a club and having every guy come up to you and tell you you're beautiful and they want to buy you a drink, right? Like, they're really probably not going to pay attention to you at all, or they're either going to like totally ignore you or shoot you down right away, right? So that's kind of a hard thing when you're new into this local game, unless you got some skins in the wall. If you have skins in the wall, you can pretty much it makes it a little bit easier. I'm not going to say that it's going to be like a cakewalk. I'm just saying it's going to be a little easier because you have proof. Now, another thing is that, I kind of mentioned this earlier, is that you end up discounting your bread and butter. So let's say that you have Facebook ads as your main bread and butter. That's the thing you want to sell. It's going to give you a recurring monthly payment for you and your agency, your consultancy, whatever. What's it, your side hustle, whatever you want to call it. And you end up discounting it because what's it called? Because that's really the only way you know how to have a USP, right? So you end up doing something for less. You end up not really appreciating it too much, right? Because especially with something you do every month, you're like, dang, I'm doing all this work, I'm not getting paid that much, you know? Or like maybe you're doing a website, you're doing a website and then you do it discounted, and then you're like, man, this ended up being a bigger pain in the butt than I thought it was gonna be, and not getting paid that much. So first of all, you end up being a little bit sour because you end up discounting your main product, and it's just not something that's sustainable. It really isn't, right? So the solution to that, guys, is having a foot in the door. And I couldn't remove this. Having a foot in the door that actually gets clients. Oop, I pushed the wrong thing. Let me do this. All right, gets clients, right? What's it called? That's the important thing, because the thing is that people that become clients are likely to buy other stuff, right? They're likely to buy things that are a little more expensive or buy from you again, right? So that's really the solution, right? Because like what happens is you end up pitching all these people that never heard of you. You're constantly trying to get your foot in the door when you could have a simple little service that it may not make you a lot of money up front, but it'll get you a client. It'll get you a client, Heck, if you did something for free and then upsold stuff, that would be cool, right? But I want to tell you about something that you can actually do. It's a service you can provide that will actually deliver results. And that's another thing, guys. Sometimes you'll do stuff for clients and it won't deliver any results, and then you're dead in the water right there, right? Um, what's it called? But let's say you do this service right here that I'm going to tell you about, and then it actually brings people in. Imagine they're going to be thinking to themselves, imagine what will happen if we actually pay this guy a little bit more money, right? They're going to want more of what you got if you can deliver results. That's all that matters, right? So with that being said, I want to tell you about this fantastic product I came across. I really, really loved it. I picked up a client from it, and I think that it's something that can help you as well. And it's going to be more geared to the U.S. and Canada. I'm not saying this can't be done outside of there. That I'm just saying that if you do this outside of it, there's a possibility that you may have to spend a little bit of money to get some of the information you'll need. Okay. Now, I want to show you the kind of what it looks like, in the membership area. It's very simple product, very good stuff, just straight to the point stuff that matters, right? So let me get this out of the way, right? So, what's it called? If you want to go check it out, you can just go check it out. It's nichesbecrazy.com/best foot in the door. It's a little product called New Movers Marketing Mastery. All right, that's kind of a big tongue twister. I'm gonna take that off for now, guys, and we'll come back to it. So let's go ahead and just share my screen. Let me just show you. In fact, I'm going to show you the sales page real quick, guys, and then we'll go back over here and I'm moving stuff around, guys, here. Just a second. All right, so let me share the sales page. And the thing is this, guys. Let me share my screen. I can't remember where to do that. Oh, yeah, here we go. So this is New Movers Marketing Mastery. This is the sales page, and it's all about doing a simple little service that you can charge $35 and up. The real thing is charging about under $50 just to get clients through the door, guys, and it's something that can be fulfilled pretty easily. In fact, you'll see in the client you'll see in the product that you can actually have the fulfillment done for you. Okay, so that's really cool. You can actually make a little money in the process. This is not going to be something that makes you $1 million right there, but it's going to get you clients. That's the important thing. It's like you're building. It's almost like when you think of online marketing, you're building a buyers list. You're building a list of buyers of people that are going to purchase other services from you, right? So it's smart, very smart stuff, right? This is it. Very simple. It says getting a response from a client is not so easy, and it's very true, guys. It's very true. It's not easy to get yeses when you're a marketer, right? It really isn't unless you know your stuff, have some skins on the wall, or you're out there pounding the pavement all the time, right? So this is something that can help you with these kind of businesses, bakeries, pizzerias, small restaurants. This is really good stuff, guys, and I'll show you some examples of what I'm talking about. And it can be a little system that you can sell for $35. Now that doesn't seem like a lot of money, right? But the thing is, guys, like I told you, it's all about picking up a client, right? So let me show you the membership area on this product. So this is it. This is Bob Ross. His name is actually Jake, but he goes by Bob Ross. I don't know why. I've never bought anything from him before. This is my first interaction with him. Really, really cool dude. Really, really nice guy. And it's kind of a funny. You'll see that if you do nothing else, just go watch his video. If you go to the description below, you'll see a link to go get Bob's product. I do make a commission on that if you purchase it through me. I'll appreciate it. And what I really like about this product, there are no upsells. This is straight up the full product. You get everything in this product, right? You don't have to buy any of the upsells or anything like that. I will say that there are tools that can make things faster. There is something that he recommends in the product that can make things faster. I actually bought, which is some templates for Canva, and I bought those $20. All right. So his name is Jake Lorraine, and you got to go watch his product. He actually goes and talks to one of his clients and talks about the stuff he's doing, which is really cool. He goes over what I'm telling you here about picking up clients and whatnot. Really, really cool guy, kind of funny, all that good stuff, right? So let's go over here to the membership area. So this is actually really, really simple. You'll see here 5 steps to getting things done. He has the stuff, your huge unfair advantage, low budget, high responders. Thing is, guys, that like if you're charging $2,000 or whatever for a service, $1,500, whatever, it's gonna be pretty hard if you're new to this game or you don't have any kind of skins on the wall for you to pick up a client. Not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's probably been very difficult. It's probably why you're here. All right. So with that said, here's the 5 steps. Really cool stuff. It's stress-free ad creation. I will say that if you have Photoshop, you probably wouldn't have to purchase any of the templates that I mentioned earlier. I'm not really a Photoshop guy, and I don't want to outsource it. So and pay for it just to show people a template. So I'm not going to do that, right? In fact, I'll show you the template that I created. I don't know if I put it in here, but let me upload it real quick. It's actually right here. If I could just push this really quick. I can't. You know what? Tell you what. Let me just share it on my screen, and we'll just do that. All right. So let's see if we can download that. So it's actually what I use as something that I started showing people because I live in Dallas, West Dallas, at the moment. That's going to change, which is really exciting. I'm actually getting a new house pretty soon. So if you look here, guys, this is really cool. These are the templates that are in Canva, and this is this whole back thing back here is a template as well. I got a little logo for my little agency thing, and this is welcome to West Dallas. And guys, people love the way they look. Man, it looks really professional. Of course, it's just a template, but the thing is, these templates are what you can play off of, right? You can actually create coupons with them and whatnot, and that's what I'm planning to do with my clients, right? So pretty cool stuff, really good looking. And if you look here, I'm gonna see if I can show them all. This is all of them, right? This is all of them right there. Just those are the ones you get. You get a couple more actually, right? But those are the ones I'm showing you right now. Let's see what else. And then, as you can see, I did pick up a client from this. I'm working on filling up my spots, like 10 spots that I have this week. So let me see if can I show this or not. I'm not sure I can. For some reason, I can't. But I did pick up a client. It's somebody that I've been pitching, and I gotta be honest, they just weren't buying anything. They weren't buying. I told them about other stuff, right? It's exactly the problem I ran into. It was they didn't trust me enough to spend that much money with me. And then when I said, "Hey, this is blah blah blah. It's under $50," they were like, "Oh, I got the budget for that." So that's what you'll come across is that people are like, "Yeah, you'll get a yes because people are like, hey, it's not $100, it's not $500, it's nothing like that. I'm sure people are pitching, yeah, it's $200 a month, all this stuff. Yeah, nothing wrong with that stuff. Just saying, it's very, very likely that people are going to say no, usually, right? Usually. So with that said, guys, I think this is a fantastic product. I think Bob's been doing this for forever, right? And I don't know if I'm sharing my screen here or not. I think I'm sharing my actual desktop for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but oh, I think I know what happened. There we go. Okay, all right. I don't know why I did that, but this is Bob right here. Right, he's got all this really cool stuff here, man, and it's just really cool because the thing is that you can out printing stuff to Bob, which is really neat. That way you don't have to do this stuff. Basically, you just kind of pay to get it done, and then you kind of just wait and fulfill the stuff through him. Right? That's what you can do. Of course, you can use your own printers and whatnot, whatever. But this is the guy doing the stuff, so I'd say just use him and do it. And if you have problems, I'm sure that you can probably talk to him. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I recommend you do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole product, guys. If you like it, I recommend you go check out the description below and pick it up. It's one of those evergreen products. Now, this has been out for a little while, and I think it's just something that's going to be around for quite a while. I know he's been doing it forever, so I think it's something that can help you if you've been trying to do this whole local marketing thing. I think this is probably the best foot in the door I've seen. Just gonna be honest. I've seen a lot of other products. This is probably the most solid one I've seen. Picked up a client within like a day or two, right? So really cool stuff. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope y'all go check it out. It's called New Movers Marketing Mastery. Very, very cool product. Jake's a really cool guy. Go follow him, all that good stuff. Go see his content, see he's legit, and then pick it up. And yeah, I think it's really worth it. Cheers, guys.